Hey y'all, my name's Trisha and I am a herpes advocate. I've had herpes for over 3.5 years. I have HSV2 genital, and I just wanted to share like a pep talk or kind of like a hot take, I guess, on when we get rejected after we disclose our herpes status. Um, so in my opinion and experience, whenever I've been rejected by someone, it's not because we have herpes. It's what their idea of what herpes is and their lack of education. If people genuinely knew everything about herpes, there wouldn't be a stigma and it wouldn't be a big deal when we disclose. It would just be like common as saying like, I don't know. I don't know, I can't think of anything. But you know what I mean? Like herpes is so common whether you get cold sores, even if you got them as a little kid, it's still herpes. Over two-thirds of the population has it. Or if you're like me, you have genital herpes. So many people have it, but it's not on the standard STI panel, so it's not tested for, and it's usually asymptomatic. So the majority of people who have it have no idea, and the number is like over 1 in 6 people in the US have it. And then like I'm in New York, and it's over 1 in 4. So if you're in a bigger city, there's gonna be more cases of it. So if everyone just knew that like they don't even know their herpes status. It's likely they've been exposed to it even if they don't have it. It's pretty much everywhere. So it's really frustrating when we disclose and we have to be the ones to educate people. And it's like we just feel so misunderstood because they're just judging us on a preconceived notion of what they taught herpes was. When we were younger, if you had any sexual education, it was just basically abstinence, and if you have an STI, like you're dirty and damaged. When everyone is going to get an STI at some point, if you're sexually active, it's common. Like everyone's gonna get HPV at some point. It just is what it is. You can have the safest sex possible, and you can still get an STI. So with herpes, for example, it's transferred skin to skin, not through fluid. So you can use barrier methods, but you could still get it. This isn't meant to scare anyone, but it kind of is what it is. Like herpes happens, and that's okay. Of course, we're gonna do everything we can to prevent it. To my knowledge, I've never transmitted to anyone in the past 3.5 years I've had it. Again, they could be asymptomatic. I have no idea. But yeah, again, I think it's really just a misunderstanding for most of the time. So if you do get rejected, just know it's not you or anything that has to do with you. And it's also not the herpes. It's just what their idea of what they think herpes is. And you can disclose and educate them, but they're only going to take in what they want to take in. Some people want to stay in their ignorance is bliss moment. You know what I mean? So it's okay.